Hey guys, it's Tiny Tom Logan back with another Rush Kit video for you, and today is the first time that we're using the new camera. We've also got a radio mic set up now so that I can use the lavalier because the new camera didn't like it, so we're actually running wireless. But stop digging around, we are here to look at the Powercolor 295 X2. Now it's taken me a little while to get hold of one of these. I will be testing it very shortly on the main channel. I've got a 4K screen, I've got three 2560 by 1440 screens. I'm going to be going to town. Now everyone has, the AMD fanboys are shouting, oh, it's a Titan killer. To be fair, I thought the 780 was a Titan killer, to be honest with you. But we're going to have a quick look at this. We're going to have a look around the back of the box, and essentially all I'm going to pretty much say to you is, if I move it into the middle there, I'm still getting used to the new camera and how wide that lens is. It has got a hell of a lot of power requirements. Now we know that it's got the integrated water cooler, so rather than boring you undoing this box, I'm going to stop the camera quickly and I'm going to open it and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I've got it all out of the box. Pretty much what was in the box was this to starters, and it's a warning about your power supply. And they do say that, and it's even on the outside of the box, not just here, but they say that you need your power supply system must have at least two 8-pin PCI Express power connectors that are each capable of supplying 28 amps of dedicated current. And on the box it also says you need a 1000 watt or greater power supply, and then it says about the 28 amps per connector as well. Now a 1000 watt power supply is a hell of a lot, but then again, when you think about like the 290 and the 290X, they were kind of saying 550 watt, 600 watt. It's not surprising really. With this generation of cards, AMD obviously haven't been that well renowned for power efficiency. Other things that come in the box with the Powercolor is you have a display port to a HDMI adapter, because as you'll see in a minute, there's only mini DP around the back, and then you've also got a HDMI to a DVI. Now, so just quickly around the back, you have 4 mini display port and then your DVI. Up on this section, I'm going to try and get it so that you can see. If you pause. Again, I'm severely learning how wide the camera angle is on this. I'm actually really zoomed in as well. But pretty much, this says, read the manual before you use it. And it's actually covered up the power connector. So they're obviously dead worried about people with strong enough power supply trying to use this. And I'm assuming it just won't start. And we have had that with cards in the past. So, single central fan. We know it's dual core. If you didn't know it's dual core, what rock have you been living underneath? Which way do I need to move? That way, there we go. It's got an Acertec dual core all-in-one cooler. Very similar to the Asus Aries that was released not that long ago really. Apart from this one, the radiator I would say is maybe a little bit thinner. I don't know, I'm sure it was massive on the ROG. But you've got a 120mm radiator there. You've got a single 120mm fan that comes with it. The design of the fan does actually look like it's a static pressure orientated fan as well, which is a nice touch. Now don't forget, we've not done any testing or anything yet, so we can't talk about noise or temperatures or anything like that. This is just a first look, but the review will be coming shortly. As I said, single centre fan. I'm pretty sure this Radeon thing is meant to light up. We have got a BIOS switch up at this end. There's no crossfire connector, but that's because it's all done through the PCI Express. Obviously it's PCI Express 3, and I would go as far as say this is probably as close as we've got so far of actually saturating that PCI Express 3 bus, but I don't even think we've got, you know, completely overflowing yet. A nice back plate, but there is a lot of MOSFETs and stuff around the back. Again, don't know about temperatures and stuff as of yet. There is let's have a look. I was trying to see, I'm sure it's 8GB of memory on it. Yeah, 8GB of video RAM memory, which is obviously going to be brilliant for humongous resolutions, because AMD are heavily pushing 4K with this. And as I've said, I will be doing some 4K testing. But that is our first look of the Powercolor 295X2. Don't forget to check back on the main channel if you want to see the full review. I will be starting on this as quickly as I possibly can do. I'm just waiting for the show rigs to come back from iSeries. But for now at least, with a slightly longer rush kit video, this is Tiny Tom Logan